Marpel is stuck, and other really good reasons to forgive, by Sandy Silverthorne. It isn't easy being Marpel on any day. Her hair usually doesn't go right. She mostly says the wrong thing, and frankly, she doesn't really like herself very much. Most of the time, she acts like a show-off. Teacher, I believe you forgot to assign us our homework. Oh my, everyone hates those words. Don't be the person that reminds the teacher that she has to assign homework. Oh. One day on the playground, everybody in the class got an invitation to Sarah's party. Everybody but Marpel. That made her feel pretty bad. Uh-oh. She might have been bugging people, but that's not nice when she feels so bad, is it? Sarah's parties were known throughout the town as the most creative and fun parties anywhere. Last year, she had a rodeo-themed party with real ponies and appearance from local country music legends Wes and Marilee Taggart. When you feel sad and lonely, it's good to talk to a friend, someone who understands you, someone who will take the time to listen to your story. So Marpel went to visit Gregory. Come back here when I'm talking to you, Gregory. Get back here, I want to talk to you. Doesn't look like he's paying very much attention to her. Since Gregory was too busy to listen, Marpel thought she'd go to Bradley and Tyler. They were older, so they would act more grown up toward her. Be gone, Martian, or we'll obliterate you with our evaporation ray. Looks like they were playing in the tree house, and they have a sign up that says no alien zone. Well, it was obvious that Marpel wasn't going to get any help from her friends. So she decided to take matters into her own hands. This meant war. Since Marpel wasn't invited to the party, she was gonna make sure nobody attended. She'd rent a tractor and hide Sarah's whole house in some unknown mysterious location. This person says, "Where are you taking us?" To some unknown mystery location, no doubt. She's hauling the house away. Or maybe she would take a more subtle approach. She could just vacuum up the entire party, cake and all, using the wet, dry vacuum that was in the garage. Marpel's sucking them all in. There go the decorations and the cake. Ah! I don't know, Marpel. Let me come up with another idea. Since Gregory, Bradley, and Tyler were all self-centered cootie boys, she'd take care of them later. Perhaps some well-placed water balloons would get their attention. All this revenge really can wear you out, even if it's just in your own imagination. Oh yeah, well, I've got an evaporation ray too, and I'll... She was starting to think her own thoughts of what to do with them. As is often the case, Marpel ended up dreaming about the things that were on her mind. She dreamed she was a warden of a huge maximum security prison, and guess who her prisoners were? Sarah, Gregory, Bradley, and Tyler. And she rode them hard. After the prisoners had their daily meal of cold liver and lima beans, Marpel was off to her office for her lunch of hamburgers, French fries, soft drink, and birthday cake. Right here she's dreaming, she's saying, Attention, prisoners! Tonight's movie has been canceled. Once again, it's my birthday party, and none of you are invited. Something was terribly wrong. Marpel couldn't get out of the prison herself. She tried and tried, but nothing worked. She was stuck in the prison, just like everyone else. Finally, she woke. And she says, "Whoa, I hate dreams like that." Her dog's sleeping away. Not even affected because the dog wasn't having that dream. The dream gave Marpel the creeps. So she decided there was just one thing to do. Let's go talk to Mrs. Fleece, her Sunday school teacher. Mrs. Fleece seemed to know about this kind of thing. Plus, she made the best peanut butter cookies in the whole world. Mrs. Fleece was a good friend. She welcomed Marpel into the house, offered her some warm cookies, and listened as Marpel shared about her hard day. Everyone should have a friend like Mrs. Fleece, not like stupid Gregory, who was too busy riding his bike to listen. Oops. Mrs. Fleece didn't let anyone call anyone else stupid. Marpel finally got to the part about the dream and the prison and not being able to get out. Mrs. Fleece kept her eyes on Marpel as she took a long sip of tea. "Your dream is true," she said quietly. Marpel was surprised. She'd come here to feel better, but that was quickly slipping away. Mrs. Fleece continued, "You see, whenever people hurt us and we don't forgive them, we've locked ourselves up, just as we've locked them up." "But they were mean to me," cried Marpel. "Forgiving them doesn't mean that what they do wasn't wrong or that it didn't hurt," said Mrs. Fleece. "It means you've chosen not to still be mad about it. Did you know that Jesus even forgave the people who nailed him to the cross?" As much as Marpel hated to admit it, something about what Mrs. Fleece said made sense. Besides, where was Marpel going to find a tractor big enough to move Sarah's whole house? So Marpel decided to forgive Sarah and Gregory and Bradley and Tyler. It took some practice. "I will forgive Sarah. I will forgive Sarah. I will forgive Sarah." As Marpel walked past the playground, she spotted something stuck in the fence. It was an envelope. She opened it. I wonder what that is. Oh my. Are you kidding me? It was her invitation to Sarah's party. It must have blown away when Sarah was handing them out. It had all been a simple mistake. All the anger and thoughts of revenge had been a real waste of time and had just made Marpel miserable. So Marpel went to Sarah's party, but it was Marpel who got the best present. She had learned to forgive. Wow. Can you imagine having all those thoughts of revenge and of not liking somebody? And all along, it was a simple mistake. Now, it was a mistake in this case, but it's not always a mistake. Sometimes we truly have been hurt, but we always truly need to forgive. Don't hang on to it. Quickly forgive, and you will be the better person for it.